This is the house where Mohandas, otherwise known as Mahatma or Bapu Gandhi, stayed for the last 144 days of his life. With great reverence we enter and we look at the simplicity in this luxurious house in which Gandhi lived. Here you can see the bed upon which he slept. This bed was used by Mahatma Gandhi during his stay at Birla house. And over here, sad to say, it reads, "It was on this wooden cot that the mortal remains of Mahatma Gandhi was placed after his death on January the 30th, 1948. And there you can see a photograph of Gandhi at peace, not afraid of death, lying on this cot. And this was his bedroom. And we now go into his office. Simplicity is the essence of universality. There you are, that's the intellectual synopsis of life articulated by this great wordsmith. And this sums up how Gandhi lived. He wouldn't use a chair if he could sit on a mattress on the floor. And there you've got his shoes, you've got his spinning wheel, because he'd make his own clothes as a protest that he wouldn't be putting Indians in unemployment when they had to be selling cotton to Britain, which shipped the raw cotton to Lancashire, England, to be made into clothes and sold to the Indians, denying them to make their own clothes. So that was a symbol of Gandhi. And there you have one of his walking poles, which is a symbol of strength. That's what he used it for. There's some of his possessions there, including a pair of one of his spectacles and his books. So this is a spiritual center for Gandhi pilgrims to see where he lived for the last 144 days of his life. And we've got a display here showing the cutlery that he used, his last walking pole, his last pocket watch, reading glasses with case. And the day of his death, this is the place where Gandhi had his last meeting with Sardar Patel on the 30th of January 1948 between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. Then he left this building through this door, and all his footsteps are tokenistically recorded to the site where he was murdered. And at the end of this video, you can see there's a statue there showing Gandhi making his own clothes with his spinning wheel. I was here 40 years ago, and it's a great privilege to return to the month 40 years later.